Hello, today I will be actually at the tour in the very magical place of Vladivostok. Trust me, everyone wants to be here. This is the factory of the polishing of diamonds. I personally will be able to see how diamonds are made into beautiful, finalized pieces that actually end up on our hands, ears, and necks. Inspired to be bright, this is a company's motto. This company of more than 100 years of polishing of diamonds. The KGK Group was built in 1905 in India, and originally they started selling Burmese colored stones. Three generations later, this huge KGK corporation, with success, was able to penetrate Russian Far East after they have already built factories in Moscow and Yakutia. They decided to expand their areas in Primorsky Krai in the beginning of 2017. The KGK company has actually planned to invest around $50 million into the new production line. One of the reasons Indian investors actually chose Vladivostok as the third region to invest their money into had a few factors. One, a very close border to the Asian and Pacific markets, where you have some of the biggest consumers of stones. That is China, India, USA, and other South Asian countries. And the final factor was actually the very unique bonuses in investing in the territories. They have some of the best possibilities right now in Primorsky Krai for developing of the investments. There's a free port in Vladivostok and tours. In Vladivostok, over 25 years, there is the Consulate of India, which actually helps with the development of work. If you ask the Indian side, the Far East has become one of the top centers of diamond and jewelry business and is actually developing more and more.
The Primorsky Krai administration. We have now found a lot of interest being shown in the field of IT, robotics, also in the timber processing field. Tourism is showing a lot of interest.
Right now I'm actually holding this unique diamond. This is an uncut diamond, and roughly it's over 1 million years old. Nobody knows the actual age. This weighs 35 carats. This will probably make about 7 finalized diamonds, and each diamond will be around 7 carats. The form of the diamond is going to be heart-shaped, and each single heart will be $250,000. The Indian corporation KGK Group is the leading world production company of jewelry, stones, and precious stones. The investor into Vladivostok, they became one of the residents of the free port, which has been confirmed by President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, in 2017. The goals of the two countries matched perfectly. There was training need to be done for the workers at the Primorsky diamond factories because there were no actual people who knew on the details at that point at the Far East. At this particular stage, this profession has been taken over by 50 students, and all of them work at the factory. Here we scan the diamonds at the deeper level to be able to see the actual structure, inner characteristics, and defects. The temperature in this machine is over 250 degrees. It's pretty much an X-ray. The opening of the polishing factory was a very important factor in development. It was actually opened by the Russian President Vladimir Putin during the Third Eastern Economical Forum. This is a very unique machine, a diamond cutting laser. This machine costs almost $1 million. There are only 58 machines of this type, and 2 of them are in Vladivostok. The technology of the polishing on the KGK factory is very unique. Each month on this closed technological process, there are over 9,000 carats of rough diamonds. Future plans of the investors that they will be able to actually take care of over 100,000 carats a year. The further investor plans are also to develop the production of actual products and actual jewelry with these diamonds. In this room, the rough diamond is already being sent after it has been cut. This is where it's polished to the actual form. In this case, the form will be round. Based onto the size of the stone, the time is around 1 hour of the whole process. With the status of the resident of the Freeport, KGKDV company managed to create in Vladivostok just in 2017 over 250 new working places. And by 2020, they plan to have that number doubled. This part of the production line only gets the diamonds that have already been given some sort of a form. The next step here is the automatic polishing. Each machine polishes 4 diamonds at the same time. Right after this, the stone is 96% ready. To be able to actually invite new workers, local workers, the training happens in two processes. The theory part, based on the Energetic College Vladivostok with teachers from Moscow, and the practical part at the actual facility in Vladivostok. This is where all the magic happens. This is the main and the final part of the polishing of diamonds. This is exactly where the uncut diamond becomes diamond. Here we have only hand polishing. Diamonds differ by size, form, color, clarity. The biggest stone that we actually ever have polished in Vladivostok factory of KGK Group was 21 carats, and all this beauty is created for our women. The investment project of the KGK Group gives a very strong building stone to be able to develop the Primorsky infrastructure on the international level with introduction of new investors in the diamond business. If you look into the actual co-working between Russia and India that happened in 2017, they're developing very strongly in the Russian market and other areas. This company has over 100 years of history. We do not have diamonds, but Romani, the owners of the company, actually handpicks the best diamonds, brings them here, and polishes them on this high technology machinery. There is no such machines in Asia. These diamonds get such great polishing that they become competitive on any market.
Уникальную огранку и достаточно конкурентоспособны на рынке. This is very good for the region. For one, because the company is very famous and very strong. And two, we're able to create new working places on our territory, especially in the city of Vladivostok. Our company also has other projects in the field of development. For example, we are building new projects in the area, and we see new perspectives. One of the priorities in our country's policies at this stage is developing the Far East region. The free port of Vladivostok is the key part in developing business and adding investors into this area. And right now we have a very strong social and economical development in the actual macro region of the area.
Преференциальных режимов на территории опережающего развития и свободного порта Владивосток. И порядка 80 проектов – это компании с иностранным капиталом. Приморский край очень выгодно расположен географически, поэтому нам интересны логистические центры для развития.
Right now we're looking into developing a new hotel complex, a new forest facilities, and we do have preferential types of working with companies that are planning to invest.
Очень интересно и будет пользоваться спросом в дальнейшем. Также стоит обратить внимание и на количество климатических зон, поэтому вполне можно создавать компании в рыбообрабатывающем комплексе, а также в сельском хозяйстве.
Every single project is taken care of. You don't need to run around different agencies and different ministries. We will help you take care of it. Everything will be looked after by our managers within the periods that we have discussed. Also, during the opening of the company, our company would actually help you open up, register, choose the area which is better for you in the free port of Vladivostok, as well as become the resident territory nearby. We help with opening of new facilities on the territory. You have to understand, to become the resident, you need to open your own production line, which does not have any copies in the Primorye. We have a lot of loved projects. For example, the Primorskaya Ring is one of the most famous recreational centers, and the Poselok Raduzhny that we actually show on a lot of investment forums. And we also invite investors to come and develop other areas of the Poselok in other fields. Investors can enter the market very easily. You can just fill out a form that will support the project. You can even just contact us online on our website. There you will see all the business plan, and you will need to add your business plan to us. Our manager will contact you and talk details. We do not close from other regions. We don't only work in Asia. We have investors from Great Britain and from other European countries, from all over the world.
Со всего мира.